Hello, Patriots. Mr. Golson here again. Week 3 of our school closure. Tonight, it's March 29th. I'm a little bit late on my video this week, but I was busy enjoying the weather today, so I didn't sit down and make it until right now. Had a pretty good visit with Mr. Gusso, Ms. Crone, Student Council today. Discussed a lot of things. I'm going to talk about some of those here in a minute. But you guys are doing great, as I always say. Keep communicating, get the work in, hit those deadlines. We're all kind of transitioning to this online platform or online delivery and methods you're turning stuff in, so keep doing it up. Keep doing that. You're doing great. With the Student Council, they brought up a bunch of questions, from Snapchat or whatever social media are out there, just things that are on people's minds. So I thought I'd address some of those right now. Okay, first of all, people wonder about prom. And Mr. Gusso says, here's the way it's going to be. We're going to know if we get to go back here in May. It's not like it's going to happen overnight. We're going to know. And as soon as we know, Mr. Gusso, Mr. Wins, Ms. Hatfield, going to sit down and say, what's the earliest date that we could hold this, that we can hold prom? And then we'll make it happen. And, that's what we got to go with right now. So right now, you might have heard Rapid canceled their prom. Ours is still postponed. We're still hoping that we can hold this. So you hope on too. Keep holding that hope. Second one is dealing with graduation. We know our seniors, we feel for you. A lot of anxiety about graduation, what's going to happen. Senior breakfast, senior awards, and of course graduation. And the answer is the same as with prom. We'll know if we're going to be back. And if we're able to hold prom on May 17th, we're holding prom on May 17th. Senior awards, senior breakfast, May 15th. That Friday. So again, we're holding out hope that's going to happen. If it doesn't happen that day, we're going to have a graduation sometime. Mr. Gusso says even if we have to have it in July, we're going to get a ceremony for these seniors because you deserve it. So holding out hope for that. Next question, dealing with what we're doing right now, our schoolwork. A lot of people out there think it's not going to count. Why are we doing this? And so the question is, what will happen if I don't do this work? So, answer the first question, yes, the work does count. And if you do not do the work, you will not get credit, which means you could be in danger of not passing the class. If you're a senior, not graduating. That could put you in danger. So you got to take this serious. I know teachers are frustrated. They've got students that have not made any contact, have not turned any assignments yet. So if you know some friends, some buddies that do that, that are doing that, tell them the message is clear. You must do the work to get credit. We have to get this work in, to get the hours counted by the state. So please get that done. Another question was about the yearbook. As of right now, the yearbook still will be printed. This might not be printed on time because the company that prints it is closed. So even if Mr. Burns and the staff got that done, it wouldn't be printed. But they still are planning on having a yearbook, collecting pictures, and getting that all put together. So look for that. Other questions, it's kind of a music question, but the New York trip was brought up. All they can tell you is that as right now, Mr. Gusso, Ms. Hatfield, Mr. Kerr, the superintendent, talking with the transportation company, trying to work out a way to get refunds. So that is in plan. So don't know if it's going to happen, but that's kind of good news to hear that they're working on it and maybe we'll get something back. And, that's pretty much it. That's some good questions. Hey, if you guys got some questions for me that you want me to ask Mr. Gusso or find some more information on you, put them in the comments on that in Google Classroom or email them to me and, I'll find out and I'll get back to you next week with next week's video. As of right now, I'm still doing my thing. As I said in the first video, can't treat this as a snow day. Got to get yourself a schedule. I'm still keeping pretty much my same schedule. I'm getting up at 5:30 because I'm an old man. I like to drink my coffee. I like to peruse through Facebook and Twitter, watch the news, watch the weather. And then, once I'm done there, about 7 o'clock, I get down here at this desk and get to work, lesson planning, correcting grades, doing what I need to do, answering emails, we spit it out, things like that. And then I work till about 11, and then I get off of here, throw some Facebook on, or throw some Netflix on, get on the treadmill, everybody was raving about that Tiger King, so I started watching it. Wacky stuff, makes me shake my head. And then I get cleaned up, have a little lunch, and then I'm back out here 1 o'clock till about 3 doing more work. So I got myself a schedule and hope you guys too do. And I hope that you communicate to me if you're having trouble getting work done. Just let me know, it's all going to work out. It's all going to work out. So other than that, that's all I got for this week. Stay safe, stay sane, and of course, we'll see you next week and be good.